Did you know that two common ingredients in your daily diet could be silently harming your health? Today, we uncover the hidden dangers of salt and refined flour, two staples that have crept into our lives without us ever realizing their sinister impact. Imagine the moments when you enjoy your favorite meal, unaware that each bite could be contributing to long-term heart problems, kidney issues, and even chronic diseases. This journey is about unmasking the truth behind these everyday ingredients, drawing on scientific data and historical context to reveal what many have overlooked. As we begin our exploration, picture a world where our kitchens and dining tables are the front lines of a health battle. Salt, once celebrated for its flavor-enhancing properties, now carries a heavy burden of responsibility. Excessive salt intake has been linked to high blood pressure and an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. In fact, the average American consumes nearly 600 milligrams of sodium per day, far surpassing the recommended limit. Statistical evidence tells us that reducing salt intake by even 1,200 milligrams daily could prevent up to 99,000 heart attacks and 66,000 strokes each year. These numbers are not just statistics. They represent lives altered by something as simple as the salt shaker on your table. Our story deepens as we shift focus to refined flour. Historically, refined grains have been a symbol of refinement and modern convenience. However, during processing, these grains are stripped of essential nutrients, leaving behind a product that not only lacks the benefits of whole grains, but may also contribute to nutritional deficiencies. The overconsumption of refined carbohydrates has been associated with metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes, conditions that slowly steal vitality from many individuals. Consider the white bread, white rice, and countless processed foods that dominate supermarket shelves, each hiding potential harm behind a guise of harmless comfort. The conflict becomes clear. Everyday foods, which once embodied nourishment and tradition, have evolved into silent threats. Our modern lifestyle, laced with ultra-processed foods laden with refined flour and salt, has created an environment where the conveniences of flavor and texture come at the expense of our long-term well-being. Scientific studies reveal that more than 90% of Americans consume excessive amounts of sodium, and similar trends exist with refined flour, which is a hidden component of many processed meals. It is a crisis that unfolds quietly in our homes, as interactive elements like nutritional labels and scientific graphs become the new battleground where facts confront myths. As we navigate this journey of discovery, let us imagine interactive elements lighting up on our screens. Detailed charts and clear data insights that illustrate the rise of cardiovascular diseases, kidney issues, and diabetes. Visualize graphs that trace the stark historical trend of salt and refined flour consumption, marking how these trends correlate with modern health epidemics. The narrative is not built on fear alone, but on the empowering knowledge that awareness can drive change. Each visual is a call to arms, inviting you to question what has long been considered normal. As the evidence unfolds, the turning point in our narrative comes with understanding that the modern diet does not have to be a set path to deterioration. The scientific community has shown that reducing salt intake and choosing whole grains over refined options can lead to significant improvements in health. Imagine replacing traditional salt shakers with chilled hints of natural herbs and spices, or swapping out conventional white bread for hearty whole grain alternatives. Embracing these choices can create a healthier lifestyle, one where flavor is celebrated without sacrificing our well-being. Yet the battle is not purely scientific. There is an emotional connection, a sense of betrayal that many feel when they learn that the ingredients they trusted for nourishment are the very ones that may be undermining their health. This is a wake-up call to every home cook and health-conscious individual. your kitchen can become a laboratory for transformation. As you gaze upon your spice rack or scan the ingredients list on your loaf of bread, remind yourself that knowledge is power, and change starts with the choices we make every day. The interactive nature of our discussion today is designed to engage you personally. Imagine clicking on detailed graphs that reveal how small daily changes can prevent heart attacks and strokes, and how opting for whole grains can protect you against diabetes. These elements are not mere toys. They are vital pieces of evidence designed to help you understand your body's needs. With each click, each moment of reflection, you are invited to join a larger community dedicated to pursuing health through informed decisions. In our narrative, the problem is clear, and the scientific evidence is compelling, yet the solution is within reach. Instead of succumbing to the perils of excessive salt and refined flour, we now have the opportunity to embrace alternatives that renew vitality and foster long-term health. Start by reimagining your favorite meals. Trade a pinch of salt for unexpected flavors from lemon or basil, and consider whole grain substitutes that enrich both texture and nutrition. Every small step marks progress toward a healthier lifestyle, one that is grounded in awareness, driven by scientific insight, and powered by personal determination. At this crossroads of knowledge and action, you are not alone. Across families in the USA and the UK, this call for change resonates deeply. By challenging the status quo of our everyday kitchens, we are forging a future where health is the norm, not the exception. In the face of hidden dangers, your consciousness and willingness to change can spark a revolution in how society views food. It is a battle that is fought one meal at a time, one choice at a time. As we reach the conclusion of our journey of discovery, the message remains clear. Awareness is the first step toward change. The toxins hidden in our everyday salt and refined flour remind us that information is the greatest catalyst for transformation. By understanding the scientific data and embracing healthier alternatives, you can reclaim control over your health. Let this be the moment you decide to challenge what you thought was safe, to transform uncertain meals into opportunities for vitality. If you found this information eye-opening, subscribe to our channel for more insights into making healthier dietary choices.